went to see a friend of my dad's, Bud Lamoureux. Bud was a longtime producer at CBS. I wasn't really thinking television, but I was looking for work and meeting with anybody that I could, frankly, to get some direction. And he was probably the first person that ever mentioned ESPN to me. I'm quite certain we didn't have cable television at the time at our home, and he told me about this 24-hour sports startup in Connecticut, and he knew some folks, and he thought he could get me in to see the human resources director. So I don't know, a few weeks later, I wrote a letter or so, and through Bud's courtesy, I managed to get in to see the human resources director, and had a very short interview. Asked me if I'd mind shoveling snow, and he informed me that I'd be qualified to be a driver in the mailroom, which, as the name implies, was driving the mail around and driving executives to and from the airport and basically moving whatever needed to be moved at ESPN. And he said, I might have a job for you, and if you're interested, let me know. We'll let you know in about a week. And I remember driving back the 70 miles from Bristol to Greenwich, thinking, gee, what am I going to tell my dad? I was kind of offered a position in the mailroom for a salary that was less than a year's tuition of Denison. We owed some college loans and all that. And he and I went out. We actually went out for a beer and a bowl of clam chowder at a famous restaurant in Coscob, Connecticut that no longer exists, the Clam Box, to talk it over. And during that evening there, when we went out for a beer, he gave me some of the best advice I've ever received. He said, if you think sports television is a field that you could be interested in earning a living, and if they call you and offer that job, you absolutely should take it, because you're making a career decision, not a money decision. Forget the title, forget the money, get your foot in the door kind of thinking. And so we agreed there that if I was offered that job, I would accept it. And I don't know, a week or 10 days later, I was about the 150th employee of ESPN, and I started in the mailroom and driving executives to and from, and it was a great place to start. But that's how it got underway.